gave me. Hair was not done. It looked like you just said, okay, let's just go wet his hair. Ring around his mouth. Because you don't keep it moisturized. You didn't moisturize it. You didn't put no lotion on it. Spider-Man had no big... I didn't pay Spider-Man. So why Spider-Man here?
A really big day for work, and I get online and I see all of this really bad negative stuff about this lady saying all of this stuff about my child. It really, really hurt my feelings. We're very upset about it. We're very hurt. Like, I don't understand how you talk about a child like that, especially publicly online and comparing children and saying all of this bad stuff. If you haven't saw the video, I want everybody to go. I saw it on the Neighborhood Talk, so go over there and check that video out of this lady speaking so horribly about my child. Also, we've never had any collabs, and she didn't spend thousands. It was like a one-time promo. That was it. I don't know what all of the other stuff is about, but it was really, really, really disgusting, the stuff that you said, and we are very, very hurt about those comments. They really bothered us. My lawyer is already working, and he will be in contact with you very, very soon.
Hello everyone, this is Sister Roland, and all I need is a few minutes to talk about what is going on between Ari Fletcher and her son and this lady who owns a brand called ninelamarca. So that was her in the first clip. She was talking about Ari Fletcher's son, Yosohn, because according to her, she allegedly paid thousands of dollars. She didn't say the amount, she just said thousands of dollars to do this collaboration. He was supposed to take the picture in her kids' clothing line, because she has a clothing line. I believe she did it for adults. She has adult and kids' clothing line, basically. So she paid thousands of dollars to Ari so they could promote it. And she didn't like the way his hair was done. She was even talking about she went in on the little boy. I mean, I believe your son is 3 or 4. That's a little kid. You have a problem, you take it up with Ari Fletcher and her team or whatever. But to go in and to go on live, mind you, she didn't go on her business page, which is on Instagram. She went on her TikTok, and that's where she went and did this live, and Neighborhood Talk got a wind of it, and they shared it. And as you heard, Ari Fletcher said, like, she's heard of what was said, of course, because what was said was disgusting. Come on, you don't go after people, kids. You have a problem with me, deal with me. Don't put my children in it. And Ari Fletcher say her lawyer is working on it, and probably is, because everybody knows Ari. Her favorite word to tell people. She didn't say it, so she might be working on something. And here's what I believe what really started this. So here's a picture of Yosohn in the clothing from ninelamarca, and she posted it on her page. Mind you, it was pinned. As you can see here, it was pinned. And here's the second picture. So she didn't like how it looked. She was talking about his hair, which most of the time his hair is like that. And she's talking about his lips. It's not moisturized. It was ridiculous. And she came back and said that it's an official statement. I wasn't talking about nobody's child. I talked about the content I received for the money I put in. I'm a mom myself. I waited 2 months and did not receive services. That's when you should have went. If that is true, that's when you should have go. After 2 months, you shouldn't be waiting 2 months for a service. So she did not receive the service I paid for. I felt I was treated less than and non-important. If you felt that way, that's you who put that in your mind. You shouldn't let nobody make you feel less than and more important. Nobody has that power. Sometimes it's us. That's the way we feel about ourselves, and then we put that on other people. So please do not take my words out of content. I guess she's trying to say context, and make it more than what it was. I apologize if this message was misconstrued, but I put a lot into my brand, and I take my brand seriously, and I would for others, to do the same. I guess I would like for others to do the same. So here's what I think happened. As you can see down there, right, like cut it off, but it says July 3rd. It says July 3rd. This she posted it July 3rd. So they probably sent it to her July 3rd or whatever, or maybe before that, but she posted it July 3rd. As you can see, I screenshotted this like around 2 o'clock. So today is July 28th. As of now, as of 2 o'clock that passed Eastern time, it only had 467 likes. So I believe she probably thought that, hey, Kyle, Ari Fletcher has a big following, and she's always in the media for controversy. So let me get her to promote my stuff. I believe she probably was expecting like in the thousands, even the hundreds of thousands for this post. And she didn't get that because July 3rd passed. Then you have July 10th, he ain't said nothing. July 17th, she didn't say anything. All the way. Maybe she probably was reaching out to Ari. Let's give her that. Maybe she was reaching out to the team. Maybe they ignored her. We don't know. But today or yesterday, that's when she stated that she was she was not satisfied with the services that she received. And plus, it took 2 months. From then you should have, like after a month, not even after a month, after a few weeks, you didn't receive the service. It doesn't take that long to, unless it took that while to send the products and whatever, but it still shouldn't take 2 months. Like after a few weeks, you should be on top of that. But I believe she most likely was not satisfied that she did not get thousands or hundreds of thousands of likes, and this is what she did. And plus, she was banking on, Ari Fletcher's always in the media for saying stuff and calling people broke and doing different things. So she's banking on, all the controversy and how she rubbed people the wrong way. She's probably thinking that people was gonna side with her. But it's not that. Yeah, some people probably don't like Ari Fletcher, but some of us, we are holding her accountable because we want her to do better and stop saying and doing certain stuff that she is doing. So it's holding somebody accountable. So just because many people may not like Ari, many people don't like her behaviors and the things she's saying, the way she acts, that does not mean if somebody is, calling her out and is unwarranted, that people not gonna look into the situation and see who's right or who's wrong. Just because, some people, they don't like you, it doesn't even matter. If you do something, you always gonna be wrong for them. But people who think logically, we're gonna look at the situation, and whoever's wrong, we're gonna give them the wrong, whether we like them or not. That's how it's supposed to be. So yeah, ma'am, you are wrong in this, because you put this this little boy has had nothing to do with it. You had an issue with the services you received. Diet, you were supposed to reach out before it was 2 months. So you took too long on that, and then you put Yosohn in it. Why? So now if they're gonna go after you, that's gonna be on you. And some people say, oh, I don't think you never know, because if she can prove that, hey, this bad press that this lady gave me, I used to make this amount of money with promos with Yosohn, and then we were unable to do that, and this is the money that I use for his college. How are you going to go to college? People, you don't know. That's why you need to be careful with social media. You don't know, because if they can prove that, yes, they can have a case. You don't know how she's spinning, because as you heard, Ari was very hurt. She was very hurt. You don't know how that is going to affect her. So that's why you need to be careful when you have social media, when you have a following, you have a problem with somebody. There are ways to deal with it, but don't be dragging kids in the midst of this. Anyway, that's all I had to say on this situation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.